You're a better dude than I gave you.
Let's learn.
Your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean. Let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes. Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space between. Let it be enough to reach the truth that lies across this new divide. There was nothing in sight but memories left abandoned. There was nowhere to hide, the ashes fell like snow, and the ground caved in between where we were standing, and your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean. Let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes across this new divide. I remember black skies, the lightning all around me. I remembered each flash as time began to burn, like a startling sign that fate had finally found me, and your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean. Let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes. Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space. My country don't share no borders.
Alrighty, welcome to RHW Out of Control episode 10. To kick off the show, for the first time in almost a year and a half, Sean Lavo will appear on Out of Control.
Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals who run your road. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia
Giggity RHW. Ugh. Real hardcore wrestling. I am back. It feels so fucking weird to say that. But I am back. But I am not back as you think. I am not the Chaos Killer. I am not Carnage anymore. Carnage is dead. That side of me is gone. And I never want to bring it out again. Unless needed. But anyways, if you still want to call me Carnage, that is perfectly fine. As I understand, that's how everyone knows me. That's how I've been known forever. But tonight, I return to you. It's not Carnage, but my true self. As a true human being, I am Sean Lavender. Or, as the nameplate and all that will say, Sean Lavo. Just shorter version of Lavo. Whatever. I am Sean Lavender. I am someone who's had real problems, real issues with this place, with the owner of this place, with my life, with everything. And what you are seeing now is nothing but pure emotion. I am not here pretending, putting up some fake facade of a character. I am back as my true self. I am the goddamn Wallaby Kid from now on. Every single emotion you see from me from now on, every single word you hear from me is real. I mean everything I say. And one of those very things that I mean, one of those very things that I promise you I'm going to do, is I'm going to take back what is mine. I used to run this place. This place used to be mine. I used to be on top of the mountain. But I was a fucking dickhead at those times. I was an idiot. I understand why everyone hated me. Because I was a piece of shit. And I'm looking to fix that. We now have this big, dominant, scary looking man in Cyris, who's now running everything, it seems, with his goddamn kinky BDSM looking whip that was on this match card. Cyris, not only am I coming for you, I am coming back for my company. I am going to run this place once more. I am going to run stuff around here again, and I'm going to make real hardcore wrestling a promotion where you want to be, where dreams can be made, emotions can be shattered, emotions can run wild. The place of the place of opportunity, if I could speak. I'm gonna make it so real hardcore wrestling is where you want to be. And I'm putting the real in this place right now with my true emotion. You see me, I am what you get. I'm not putting up a character anymore. This Carnage bullshit is done. The Chaos Killer bullshit is done. I am myself, and I don't plan on bringing anything out that I don't need to when it comes to that side of me from now on. Just know that I have come back, not for myself. I couldn't give two shits about myself anymore, if I'm going to be honest. There's a reason why I used to wrestle how I did, putting my body on the line. I just didn't care. I've never cared, and I still don't care when it comes to myself. Wrestling is for your entertainment, and that's exactly what I plan to do, while still getting what I own back. Getting what is mine back. I am showing the world that I am the best of the best. I will be your undisputed World Heavyweight Champion again someday. And if that's at Pirate Plunder, then amazing. If it's not, then oh well, I'll win it eventually. I will be the man to stand tall over Cyris with my boot over his chest as he's laid down for the free. I will be the face of this place again, and I will do it respectfully this time. I will not be a vile human being. I will not be a piece of shit this time. I am sorry for any emotional pain I have put people through when I was the supposed Prince of Chaos. The Prince of Chaos was something horrible. A horrible idea that just didn't need to happen, and the fact that I got as far in with this company that I did as the Prince of Chaos makes me believe I can do it again. This time, I don't need to be no prince. I don't need to be no chaos enjoyer. I am going to do it as my true self. Sean Lavender will be your World Heavyweight Champion again. I promise you this. Just know, Cyris, no matter how much shit you put me through, there are two words that I will never say in my career again. Those two words being, I quit. Those two words shall never come out of my mouth again after this point in time. I shall reign supreme, and I shall give fair opportunities to those who deserve it. And I've been rambling on for way too long now. I'm about to start sounding like Cyris, so I don't need to be a broken record in your ears again. So, real hardcore wrestling, just know, if you don't like me, at least respect me. And if you don't respect me, then I'll earn that respect the hard way. I'm back.
An emotional promo there from Sean Lavo as he returns to RHW and has a tight set on the world champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring.
Now we will kick off episode 11 as Victoria
From Celebration, Florida,
takes on Kira Nova after Victoria's very impressive performance at Hardcore Massacre 4 last episode. Even though she came up short, definitely proving she is a future women's champion. But now, she has a chance to correct her loss as she takes on Kira Nova. And now here comes A very fierce competitor making her name for herself and this very stacked women's division. Kira Nova. I know what Victoria probably should Kira Nova's been kinda starting to find footing since arriving here in RHW. Victoria already has a couple wins under her belt, suffering her first loss at Hardcore Massacre last episode. Nova wasn't even on the card, sadly. But she pushed the former women's champion, Kayla Cruz, to her limit at RHW Live, but she almost won the Women's World Championship. As we kick off episode 10, first match of the night, and a 2-hour and 30-minute show. Huge main event tonight, Fatal 4-Way. The winner faces Cyris for the World Championship at Pirate Plunder. Friend or foe starts tonight. We have a stacked card tonight. But first, can Nova defeat Victoria? Or can Victoria make up her win? After losing Hardcore Massacre, big clothesline, nope. It is sidestepped by Nova. Nova with an Irish whip to Victoria. And see, Victoria has a very complex thing, let's say, relationship with Vex right now. Because Damien Vex is probably one of the greatest managers in RHW history. He helped with a backbone of David Pope during his 6-month Universal Championship reign. And as soon as Pope lost the title, Vex moved on. We have not seen him in almost like 4 months until Victoria signed on. And now Vex is back. And now a nice counter there. Victoria with a shot to the gut. Nova back to her feet. Victoria is all about everything being absolutely perfect. Hooking the leg. Will this put Nova down, who kicked out at 1? And that seemed to kind of surprise Victoria. Victoria with the clothesline ducked under by Nova. Nova off the ropes. Wait a minute, rolls through. Arm drag. And now Irish whip. Wait a minute. Oh no, counter there by Victoria. Victoria off the ropes. And a crucifix. Shoulders on the mat. Crucifix pin. And a kick out from 2 from Nova. Has her up in a powerbomb position, but Kira Nova fights out. Nova off the ropes. Oh, dropkick is caught by Victoria. Victoria's trying to go for something there, but Nova kicks off. Drop kick again. Nova taking some time to absorb the atmosphere. Oh! Big forearm kick to the face. Victoria's not done yet. Look at this fall away slam. Victoria won a Fatal 4-Way match in her debut to earn that championship opportunity she just recently had. This is her first one-on-one match here live and out of control. Wait a minute. Sunset flip powerbomb. Will Nova secure the victory? And a kick out from Victoria, who gets the shoulders up in the nick of time. Now, Victoria, wait a minute. Suplex, no, fighting out. And oh, just landing her down to the mat. Victoria countering. And a clothesline ducked under. Nova off the ropes. But wait a minute. Victoria trying to go for something there, but Nova counters with an elbow. And wait a minute. Going for something, but look at the counter. Victoria countering into a neckbreaker. Nova rolling out of the ring, but what is Victoria got in mind here? Oh, she eats a roundhouse kick. And now Nova wasting no time going to the top rope. Beautiful moonsault, but nobody home. And wait a minute, pump handle. Oh, slam. Fall away slam. Wait a minute, Irish whip. Nova with reverses, and oh, she falls over the top rope. Nova setting something up here. Cure Nova off the ropes. Tope Suicida landing picture perfectly on the face of Victoria, bringing the match back into the ring. Now Nova with a springboard crossbody. Victoria sidesteps. And now Big Uranagi. Victoria thinks that'll be enough to put away Nova. And Nova gets the shoulder up at 2. What a match in here we are having in our opening contest. And a double leg drop. Still to come tonight, we will hear from the new / still undisputed women's champion Madison Reyes as she will address her enemies. Bobby Cross will address his attack on Caleb Cook at Prelude the Massacre. Oh, wait a minute. Tumbling out of the ring. And from the top rope is Victoria, but Nova sees it coming and tossing her into the barricade. Now Nova standing up. Victoria, I'm surprised Damien Vex hasn't gotten involved yet. And now moonsault, hitting picture perfectly. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Victoria gets the shoulder up just before the referee counts to 3. Wait a minute, she's desperate, going for a double pin. And another kick out. Victoria to the top rope. Or not. Nova going for something there. Victoria countering. Irish whip into the corner. Oh! Victoria wasting no time off the rope. Elbow drop. And now look at these stiff clotheslines from Victoria. And a drop kick. Victoria is on a roll. Elbow drop. Nova rolls out of the way. And now Nova with clotheslines of her own. But wait a minute. Pele kick stopping her comeback. And now look at this beautiful. See what's hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. Nova gets the shoulder up. Victoria seemed a little surprised by the kick out. I honestly thought it was over there. But has her up now in the powerbomb position. And now repeating punches to the face. Nova off the ropes. Catches that forearm. Nova with a code breaker. Now to the middle rope. I believe she's going to go for that sunset flip powerbomb. Oh! Caught! And a Uranagi. Now Victoria has her up. Victoria looking for the finishing touch. No, and a counter. And a sunset flip powerbomb. Out of nowhere to finish Victoria off, but she breaks the count off at 2.5. Now going for another sunset flip powerbomb, caught the leg, and a Blue Thunder slam, going for the cover. 2, 3. Victoria picks up the victory. What a match! Big win for Victoria here. Getting that win back after a loss at Massacre. Next up, we will hear from Bobby Cross. After that shocking attack at Prelude the Massacre that cost Caleb Cook his winning streak. Very unexpected move there from Bobby Cross. Cross usually doesn't play that way, but seems a little different now.
You know, I've heard it all. I've heard your cheers when I walked down that ramp, and I've heard your boos when things didn't go my way. But what I haven't heard, what I haven't felt, is respect. And that ends tonight. I've been busting my ass in this ring night after night only to see the same story play out over and over. I work hard, I put in the hours, I spill my blood, sweat, and tears. And for what? To come up short every single time? No more. Something had to change. So yeah, I cost Caleb Cook his match at Prelude to Massacre. And you know what? I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Because I'm sick of losing. I'm sick of being overlooked. Caleb, you were just another obstacle in my way. An obstacle that needed to be removed. Caleb, you think you had it tough? Try living my life. Try standing in my shoes, being told you're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy. I was done playing nice. I was done being the good guy who always gets the short end of the stick. From now on, it's about me. It's about Bobby Cross taking what's his. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more playing by the rules that never did anything for me. I'm taking control of my destiny, and if that means stepping on a few toes, breaking a few bones, then so be it. Caleb, you were just the beginning. To anyone who thinks they can stand in my way, think again. This is my time. This is the era of Bobby Cross, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. You know, it's funny, all this hatred coming from you people. But you know what? I don't care, because I've got something you all wish you had. I've got vision, I've got drive, and most importantly, I've got success. I've been making moves outside this ring that you can't even begin to comprehend. Business ventures that are skyrocketing, investments paying off. You see, while you all sit here and boo, I'm out there living the high life, making money, making deals, making history. You think this is just about wrestling? This is about building an empire, my empire. And guess what? It starts right here in RHW. Next episode, I'm entering the King of Hardcore tournament. Yeah, that's right, the King of Hardcore. Because if there's one thing I'm going to prove, it's that I can dominate in any environment. To everyone else in that tournament, listen up. You're not just facing Bobby Cross the wrestler. You're facing Bobby Cross, the businessman. Bobby Cross, the future. Bobby Cross, the unstoppable force. And I will show each and every one of you why I am destined to be the King of Hardcore. So get ready, because this is just the beginning of a new era, the era of Bobby Cross, and there's nothing any of you can do to stop me.
It was supposed to be my moment. To be my moment. And you seen that shit, right? Or am I tripping? Am I blind? Cause the breath ain't see it. Oh my. How the hell didn't the referee Bobby Cross big ass get in the ring and cost me my match? Out of everybody you could have did this to, you picked the wrong fucking one. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. It's not over.
Next up, Ricky Yamamoto takes on AJ Reed. The winner will face Ashton Archer at Pirate Plunder for the Wild Card Division Championship. championship match on the line. Winner will face the newly crowned Wildcard Division champion Ashton Archer at Pirates Plunder. Ricky Yamamoto and AJ Reed Ricky put on quite the performance, and I think at the Glory Fatal 5-Way match at Hardcore Massacre. Now Reed put one on as well as prelude the Massacre. Now championship opportunity hangs in the balance. Ricky to the top rope. Ricky with a crossbody. Reed off the ropes. And a Hurricane Rana. Catching Ricky Yamamoto off guard. Going for the dropkick. Sidestep by Yamamoto. Moto off the ropes. Oh, barely hitting the crossbody. Now roll up. Kick out at 2. Ricky Yamamoto catches the punch off the ropes. And wait a minute. Oh, planting him with a suplex. Shoulders on the mat. 1. And a kick out at 2. Both men want this opportunity, need this opportunity. Both fairly new here, debuting this season. These two are counter per counter. And now Russian leg sweep. Yamamoto competed in a couple multi-man matches. Put on quite the showing. Nice counter there. Impressive feats of strength he displayed at Hardcore Massacre. People that were double asides. Frog splash to the back. Now Yamamoto off the ropes. Goes for a knee drop. Nobody home. Oh, going for like a knee or an elbow, but he eats a gut instead. AJ Reed has 2 victories under his belt since debuting here. Season 4. Looking to make his pay-per-view debut. Hopefully if he can win this match. Oh, but rolling away is Rick Yamamoto. And look at his face. Look at the gash on Ricky's face as he goes with a springboard headbutt. And now lifting him up. Reed countering out. AJ off the ropes. Springboard maneuver there. Now Ricky using the ropes to get to his feet. And a vicious clothesline out of the ring. Reed setting up for something big here. He is off the ropes. Oh, now he's caught out of midair and face first. Face buster off the apron. But he's still countering Ricky Yamamoto. Springboard clothesline, sidestepped, drop kick. And look at this, firing with another one. And now off the ropes, giant crossbody. The kick is ducked under. AJ Reed with that shot. And the quickness of Reed. He is showing his skill almost every week here on Out of Control. Look at this. And a picture-perfect drop kick from Reed. But Yamamoto going for a super kick. We are now trading blows. Back and forth. Reed off the ropes. Eats a tilt-a-whirl. Wait a minute. Well, that was one unique way to pull off a leg drop. And now, using the corner. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Now Reed telling him just to bring it. Wait a minute. Oh, and a shot to the knee. And a stiff shot to the back of the neck. Championship opportunity hanging in the balance. Ricky Yamamoto kicks out at 2. And kick to the gut. Ricky back to his feet. Reed tossed on, holding on to the apron. Oh, on a big forearm. Now AJ to the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Yamamoto, though, meeting him. Wait a minute. Avalanche powerbomb. Will this finish him off? One of Ricky Yamamoto's go-to moves to finish a match, but AJ Reed kicks out. And a kip up. Catching the leg. Smooth counter. Up super kick. Blocked. Yamamoto. Oh, and an elbow to the back. Go to the top rope. What a match. This has been fast-paced since the opening bell. I don't blame them, though. Not when a shot at gold is on the line. Now Reed with a super kick. Right on the button. with his patented super kick to finish him off, but he kicks out at 2. And now AJ Reed with an Irish upweight. Ricky countering onto the apron now. Now Ricky off the rope. Springboard clothesline, meeting him in the middle of the ring. Ricky to the apron. Shot to the back. What is Reed going for? Now both Ricky teetering on the apron, and now a suplex to the hardest part of the ring. Ricky, though, still has some fight left. Kicks to the calf. Now off the ropes. Wait a minute, drop down. And a spine buster. But that's not enough. Ricky tossing him. Wait a minute, roll through. Splash, knowing his knees were up. Drop kick. Ricky's hung up on the ropes, busted open. And and a drop kick as he's tangled up in the middle rope. Now clotheslining him out of the ring. AJ, are you sure you want to do this again? Last time he caught you out of midair and you made a face buster. Oh, but he eats a crossbody. And now Ricky Yamamoto with an airplane spin. I don't quite get the strategy Ricky Yamamoto has here. But hey, I guess it works. Now slamming him down. Ricky seems a little dizzy himself, but he's waking himself up. Trying to focus. And now planting him. Championship opportunity on the line. Reed gets the shoulder up at 2.5. Ricky almost had him. Here we go, shot to the back of the leg, trying to go for that running knee again. Rolling out of the way, and a roll through. Wait a minute, beautiful arm drag. Oh, but a super kick. Falling on top, going for the cover, but Ricky Yamamoto stays alive. And now here we go. These two just hockey fight. Middle of the ring. Oh, but an elbow. Ricky Yamamoto is busted open. Springboard. Oh! Off the ropes. Smart strategy. The rolling to the apron. Trying to retreat from Reed. Oh, countering. Reed not letting that happen, but Ricky countering. Wait a minute. Catching him out of midair again. GTS. But Ricky just gets up. Reed tells him to just bring it. Here we go. Has him up. Ricky Yamamoto shot to the back. What an incredible match. Going for something there. Reed counters. Uh-oh. And now shut. Noah super kick is fired from Yamamoto. Crawling over the lifeless corpse of AJ Reed, who kicks out at 1. Somehow, Reed is back to his feet. Irish whip into the corner, going for a shoulder spear, eats a knee to the face instead. Ricky putting him in the corner. Uh-oh, we are going to the top rope. Or not. Counter their smart strategy, don't want to be up there. And oh my gosh, decapitating kick to Ricky Yamamoto. As he's trapped in the corner, there is blood everywhere. Springboard moonsault. We have a new #1 contender, and Ricky somehow kicks out at 2. And now Reed, setting his sights, super kick, caught by Yamamoto. And now, uh-oh, Fisherman Buster. Yamamoto's not done, and now he is back on the shoulders for the airplane spin. Now Ricky Yamamoto. Oh, but a super kick. Was still a little dizzy, didn't seem to affect AJ Reed that much. He wastes no time going for the cover. But Ricky Yamamoto kicks out again. And now here we go, ducking under the kick. Reed off the ropes. Oh, but he's tripped. And corkscrew leg drop to the chest. Ricky stands read up, but he's countered. And oh, a shot. Big slap. Now these two are trading blows. And now Ricky Yamamoto and AJ Reed trades. But wait a minute. Countering it into a running power bomb. Going for the cover. Nope. That's a rope break there. Rolls out of the ring. What does Ricky Yamamoto have in store for AJ Reed? Wait a minute. Oh! Tornado. Something from the top rope. Crashing down on the AJ Reed. And now here we go. Fisherman's Buster. Not done yet. Running. Sit on. Powerbomb. Throwing everything he has at Reed. And here we go again. Planting him down. Hooking leg. 1. To put him away. 3. Ricky Yamamoto is going to Pirate Plunder. What a match! There is blood everywhere, but well earned and deserved victory for Ricky Yamamoto. Next up, we will hear from the women's champion. Well, new undisputed women's champion after winning that insane ladder match at night 1 of Hardcore Massacre. Here comes the forever champion, Madison Reyes.
Ladies and gentlemarks, the star of the show is still your forever champion. I don't know what you all expected. I've been making history this entire reign. I'm the longest reigning women's champion in RHW history. 260 days and counting, baby. And soon enough, I'll have the longest title reign in all of RHW history. But for now, it seems I have my hands full, because all of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of goofy goobers in the back that have a problem with me. I actually have a list right here. Let's see. Taylor Cruz is still salty that she lost her fake title. We all knew I was going to beat her. Let's be real. I don't even want this belt. It makes me sick. Get that shit out of here. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Oh, Dallas King. That's the girl that attacked Taylor, right? She doesn't even go here. I don't know what their beef is, but maybe she'll drop another diss track. Lol, Zach Rainey called me a dumbass Funko Pop. Who's the dumbass now, Zach? I main evented and walked out still champion. You lost your title, go cry about it. Oh yeah, Miyuki Kashima's back, everybody. She couldn't get through the Madison Reyes Invitational, though. And then at Hardcore Massacre, she lost. Who'd she lose to again? Was it Cherry? Cherry Malone? You go Cherry Malone? Miyuki, you gotta go to the back of the line, babes? Who else is on this list, goddamn? So many haters. Damian Vex is still a raggedy bitch. Venom Lee doesn't work here anymore, but he's still a creepy man-child. Oh, we have some goofy goobers running their mouths on Twitter. We have some crazy lady named Alexa Rain. I think she's Taylor Cruz's auntie or something. Sorry, auntie, but I don't associate with the plastics. We also have Leanna Gillette, like the deodorant. You should bring some for the locker room because it smells like bitch in there. OMG, you call yourself the star girl, though. That's so fetch. Okay, I think that's all for now. I could keep going. You know I love my TV time, but then they'd find me for going way over my time. Next time, we'll be continuing with the Madison Reyes Invitational.
Hey, Madison, you forgot to mention me. You don't know who I am.
Whoa, 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 who the hell are you?
I'm Big Trey, baby, and I'm here to challenge you for a women's title match at Pirate Plunder. Ah, matey, at Pirate Plunder, I'm coming for all the booty.
Oh, hell no, what the fuck? Security, come get this spooky pervert out of here.
Whoa, whoa, Madison, you got it all wrong. See, in pirate language, booty means...
Tonight wasn't the debut I envisioned in RHW. Yes, I walked away with the victory, but it wasn't the way I wanted it. Raven, Miyuki, you pushed me to my limits, and for that, I respect you both. Your determination in the ring is commendable, and it pushed me to dig deeper than ever before. Let's address the interference. I made mistakes tonight, and I'll be the first to admit it. Moments before that interference, I was on the brink. There's a chance I could have been defeated. I'm not ashamed to say it, because that's the truth. That interference, it tainted what should have been a clean victory. But here's the truth. Setbacks like this only fuel my fire. I refuse to let this define my journey in RHW. This is a motivation, a reminder that I have to be better, train harder, and prove myself every time I step into this ring. To my future opponents and to anyone who doubts me, watch closely. I'm not here to just win matches. I'm here to leave a legacy. The road ahead won't be easy, but I welcome the challenge. I promise you'll see a different Cheryl Malone next time. And to the RHW universe, hear me loud and clear. Tonight's victory, despite the interference, showcases my resilience and determination. While it wasn't the win I aimed for, I'll turn this setback into fuel for my journey ahead. This is just the beginning of my path in RHW. Stay tuned, because I'm not just here to compete. I'm here to dominate. Cheryl Malone is set to redefine the future of this division. Get ready to witness my ascent.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, New York.
Next up, Luna Rose will take on Cheryl Malone in a one-on-one match. Cheryl made her highly anticipated RHW debut at Hardcore Massacre last episode, picking up the victory over Raven DeVore and Mayuki. Even though there was interference, she looked to defeat Luna Rose clean tonight. And this is probably one of Luna Rose's biggest matches she will have here in RHW in her career at this moment in time. Luna's been here for almost 3 months now, has some wins, some losses, but she is fighting against one of the most popular women's wrestlers on the roster and in this community today, Cheryl Malone.
With a smile wreaking havoc on the media, makes you wanna know her secrets so mysterious. Has got a flow, she is an expert in that area. She's a master of a liar, not to rival her. Perfect genius.
Cheryl Malone making her RHW Out of Control debut here tonight. What a performance she put on at Hardcore Massacre. Malone has held women's championships all over the globe, and she has finally arrived in real hardcore wrestling. As that promo stated earlier, that promo that just aired ran for Cheryl was recorded after her victory at Hardcore Massacre. She was a little disappointed about the win, the way it happened, but she won nonetheless. Can she defeat RHW's hot and upcoming star, Luna Rose, tie up in the middle of the ring? Luna with a kick to the gut. Luna Rose was a finalist in the Emerald Division tournament. When we were crowning a new Emerald Division champion, she was defeated by Haley Ramone, marking her first loss. Big boot from Cheryl, ending that tie-up. As I said, Cheryl Malone debuted at the biggest of stage of them all. Look at this counter to gut-wrench suplex. Beautiful counter there from Cheryl. Luna Rose, the other couple weeks ago, stepped into another promotion, picking up the victory as she represented RHW. What a bit giant German. Luna not done yet. Pulling Cheryl back. Giant discus clothesline. And and a headbutt there from Luna Rose. Big boot from Cheryl. I know definitely Mayuki was not happy with the way that match at Hardcore Massacre went down. Miss Axis decided she was going to attack Mayuki because she could. Look at this counter. Big headbutt there. Cheryl went for a spinning backhand. Caught by Luna. Luna went for something, but she eats the DDT for her troubles. Has her up. Luna countering. And a drop kick. Luna Rose going after that leg. Smart strategy. Pick a body part. Work on it. Wait a minute. Reversing the Irish whip. And a takedown. Planning her down is Cheryl Malone. Very back and forth match. Luna Rose, if she somehow manages to defeat Cheryl Malone tonight, would probably be the biggest victory in her entire pro wrestling career. And here we go. After the fact that Luna Rose is doing this all in high heels. And wait a minute, going for a future shock DDT. Rolled out is Cheryl, and now here comes Cheryl Malone. And a super kick. And has her by the arm. Working on that arm, but Luna Rose was shot to the gut. Big boots sidestepped. Wait a minute. Going for something, but her back gave out. And now, Cheryl Malone looking for that jackhammer, but it's countered into a wilted rose from Luna. Luna hooks the leg. Cheryl looks out of it, but she kicks out at 2.5. Back to her feet. Big vicious headbutt there. And now tossing her over. Big forearm. Luna Rose with a springboard drop kick. But she eats another big boot for her troubles. Cheryl Malone with a vicious stomp. Or knee to the gut, excuse me. Hey, Big Trey wanted a women's championship match. She has all the right to do that. Even though I don't think he should start speaking like a pirate around Madison Reyes. But, big splash in the corner. Luna rolls out of the way. Luna off the ropes. But she's caught with a choke slam by Cheryl Malone. Now off the ropes. Big splash. Luna rolling out of the way. And now tossing her And look at this beautiful moonsault from the middle rope. Axe handle. And a big chop. And now here comes Cheryl, this time landing the splash. Shoulders on the mat, going for the victory. Luna gets the shoulders up at 2. And now, firing back with more kicks. Cheryl Malone definitely liking her kick combinations, using her legs. Good strategy there. And now, Luna taking advantage. Spinning backhand is caught. Luna comes off the ropes. Oh, but she eats a big lariat. Luna said earlier today, if she can defeat Cheryl Malone, she will be back on track to winning her first RHW gold here. But Cheryl Malone needs this win as well. So far, she's undefeated, 1-0. Looking to make it 2-0 tonight. Cheryl Malone crawling to the corner. And now Luna putting her up there. What is Luna Rose going for? Wait a minute. Avalanche. German suplex. Planting her on her neck from the top rope. Luna Rose screaming at Cheryl to stay down, but Cheryl gets to her feet. Going for something big there, but belly-to-belly suplex. Cheryl hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out at 2. Now Cheryl with a chop. Oh, counters. Right. Trying to trade blows, but that is put an end to by Cheryl Malone with a spinning backhand. Now here we go. Jackhammer. Off the ropes. Beautiful moonsault. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cheryl Malone picked up the victory tonight. What a match. Getting the victory she wanted, doing it all by herself as well. Uh-oh. Here comes the Alpha, the king of his empire, the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Here comes Cyris. After competing in one of the greatest RHW main events we've ever seen, and one of the most exciting matches we have ever seen, even after that betrayal from Jason Grimshaw and Sean Lavo returned, Cyris is still the undisputed world heavyweight champion.
Jason Grimshaw's betrayal. It's nothing to me. Jason needs me, not the other way around. His actions are desperate, pathetic even. I am the Alpha, the leader of the Empire, and nothing will change that. But let's talk about Axis. Axis, you failed. You were given a task, a simple task, to destroy Ashton Archer, and you couldn't even do that. You let down the Empire. You let down me. Do you understand the gravity of your failure? You were supposed to be the enforcer, the one who would protect our interests. Yet you crumbled under pressure. Remember this, Axis. The Empire does not tolerate failure. You better redeem yourself and fast, or you will find yourself on the outside looking in. The Alpha does not forgive, and the Empire will prevail with or without you. This is a warning and your last chance. Do not disappoint me again. Now let me remind all of you why I stand here as the world champion. At Hardcore Massacre 4, I smashed Brian Reyes and Grimm. I showed the world why I am the world champion. I proved that no one can stand against me, that no one can take this title from me. I am the Alpha, and I will continue to reign supreme. The Empire will dominate, and I will remain on top. This is my era, and nothing will change that. I came out here tonight to get the Empire in order. You see, while you all think I'm the mastermind, there's been another pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Lincoln has been the mastermind the whole time. He's orchestrated everything, making sure the Empire remains powerful and unchallenged. Grimm, on the other hand, helped execute the plan from Lincoln's end. But don't get me wrong, I still hate Grimm. His betrayal, his insolence, they will not be forgotten or forgiven. And now, let's turn our attention to Carnage. Or should I say, Sean Lavo, the man who originally had me sign my contract to join RHW, and then vanished. Look at what I've become in his absence. The Alpha, the world champion. I've built the Empire and dominated this place while he was off in some shithole playing Booker. Now he thinks he can just waltz back in here and expect to be back on top. How dare he even mention my name? Sean, you are nothing compared to me. You had your chance, and you blew it. Now, you're just an old has-been trying to cling to past glory. But let me make this clear. RHW is mine now. I am the Alpha, the leader of the Empire, and you are nothing but a relic of the past. And now let me remind everyone here that I am just 50 days away from becoming the second longest reigning champion in RHW history. I am a god, the Alpha. I am Cyris. To the winner of that fatal four-way match tonight, you better bring your all to the main event of Pirate's Plunder. Because when you step into the ring with me, you're facing greatness. And you're facing the undisputed leader of the Empire. Prepare yourselves, because I will show you why I am the reigning world champion and why the Empire will always prevail.
Next up, we will start the Friend or Foe Tag Team Tournament. 8-team tournament. The teams are decided at random. Names are put into a hat and pulled out. And whoever you have is who you have. And for Devontae Smith, he was paired against his Hardcore Massacre opponent, Max Steel, the Goon of Lincoln. And Devontae Smith hates both of them. So I cannot wait to see if they will somehow manage to pull it together. The the winning team of this tournament has a choice to make. They can either face each other for the world champ, and then the winner of that match will face either the Universal or World Champion, or they can team up and take on the tag team champions. But something tells me that Steel and Devante, if they manage to put their personal differences aside and work to the greater goal, a world title match, maybe they'll be able to do it. But notice how they are not coming out together. These two are making their own separate entrances. Matt Steel coming back this season, putting the Triplet Brothers in their place. He did not manage to defeat Devontae Smith at Hardcore Massacre, but hopefully they can work together here tonight in this interesting concept of a tournament. Even though he is probably in the best shape of his career. Next up, here comes even more Hardcore Massacre rivals. Here comes Ty Matthews and Sebastian Saint. Their match ended in a draw. These two showed mutual respect after the match, after that double pin finish. And oh, here comes Sebastian Saint. These two coming to the ring together like a proper tag team. These two beat the crap out of each other at Hardcore Massacre. And due to Cyris, their match ended in a double pin, but hopefully these two can work together for the better interest. I mean, if they win, they can face each other for the World Championship, but both men have been very adamant about on Twitter about facing Cyris for the title. And this is their shot. Once again, teams are decided at random, but in Devontae Smith, I don't think it is. All right, tag team rules apply. First round in the friend or foe tournament. Oh, disrespect from Matthews, and now here comes Smith with a forearm, but Matthews pulling his feet out from beneath him. Off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, rolling through DDT. And now an Irish whip into the corners. Matthews eats a drop kick for his troubles in a forearm there from Smith. Oh, and a knee drop. I will acknowledge that the coincidence of your tag team partner, Devontae, is a little suspicious. And now, wait a minute, Matthews taking time to taunt at Smith partner, trying to roll up. And if they can somehow manage to get the pin in advance in this tournament, when it rolls a super kick from Smith. And now, wait a minute. Ty Matthews with a beautiful combo. Oh, and here we go. Kicks after a kick to the chest. We got a couple more number one contender matches coming here tonight. Giant main event. The semi-main event is Johnny Wolf takes on a dream opponent of his, RHW Hardcore Massacre 4 main eventer, Grim, in a King of Hardcore tournament match. No disqualifications, deathmatch rules. And now Smith. Notice how Smith has no interest in making the tag. It's almost like he's trying to do this by himself as he tries to keep Ty from making the tag. Smart strategy there. Saint is one powerful, hard-hitting dude. Oh, and a big kick. I know Matthews. Oh, and a stomp. Matthews to the apron, but Steele knocked him off the apron. Steele said it wasn't personal with Devontae. He just said he was doing what he was paid to do, which I understand. But obviously Devontae has not forgiven nor forgotten what Steele did to him a couple episodes ago, planting his face through a car windshield. Oh, and a shot to the back from Ty Matthews. Another spinning kick. And now Matthews first to make the tag. Saints legal now. But notice how, even though they're probably a little uneasy about teaming with each other, they are working as a team. Tagging each other in. I mean, Smith needs to make the tag, but he's clearly not. Has the opportunity right there. But he just tries to take on Saint by himself. And a big stiff forearm busting Smith open. Wait a minute, is he gonna make the tag? But Devontae appears to be crawling the other way. Steele seems really agitated at this. As Steele coming off the apron and is walking out on his tag team partner. We are down to 2-on-1. Can Devontae Smith pull off the odds? And if he does, what does this mean for his team going forward? If he can, right now he's doing decent. Taking on both Ty Matthews and Saint. Spear countered into a DDT. But Ty Matthews taking advantage. Oh, and a cheap shot. As it is now basically a 2-on-1 handicap match. Smith coming to the aid of Sean Lavo at the end of Hardcore Massacre, making the save. Tag made. Matthews legal. And look at this shot to the back. He's hung up on the top rope. Working as a team. Oh, and a top rope leg drop. And now shot to the knee. Facing a big shot to the thing. Smith trying to retreat. But the announce table being torn apart. And now, oh, shot, wait a minute. Matthews, though, to the top rope. Wait a minute. Moonsault through the announce table. And now Smith tossed back into the ring, rolling. Wait, super kick. Devontae has an opening. Devontae going for the crossroads. Just the way he put away like he puts away everybody else. Crossroads Trinity. But a Superman God punch from Saint, evening the odds. Tossing him into the corner. Tag is made. Wait a minute. Putting him in. Wait a minute. Small package. Pile driver rolling through into a neck breaker. Or brain buster, excuse me. Now Matthews with a coup de grace. I don't even know why the ref hasn't called this match off yet. And now a Superman punch. Saint hooks it like 1, 2, 3, just like that. They will advance and are one step closer to their chance at gold. It was cheap, but these two worked like a well-oiled machine together. And Devontae just continues to be screwed over by RHW management. It appears that Freedom...
Was that Sterling, huh? I told you when I came in here and demanded that contract, I wanted one thing and one thing only. Gold. So you do your duty and get me my damn rematch. And while you're at it, fire that bitch-ass ref too, because he's the reason I'm not standing before you right now as the new workhorse champion. So, Max, I suggest you fix this shit before I leave the same way I showed up.
Drake, I understand your frustration, but your shoulders were on the mat. That's the truth. However, I get what you're saying. So here's what we're going to do. On the debut episode of Infernal, you'll be in a triple threat match. The winner of that match will earn the right to face Ash for the Workhorse Championship at Pirate's Plunder. This is your chance. Don't waste it.
You see, I've been watching from the shadows and biding my time. But now it's time for the baddest baddie of them all to show up and show everybody what I'm capable of here in RHW. There's nobody in that locker room who could match my intensity. Everybody could talk about their past accolades and their glory days, but none of that matters when you step into that ring with me. But being a baddie isn't all about my licks. It's about the determination, the passion, and the will to be the best in that ring. I'm not just here to participate. I'm here to dominate. I'm here to show everybody what I'm all about on a whole new level. To justify my actions at Hardcore Massacre, that was nothing more than a statement. It was nothing personal, Taylor. You were just right there for the picking. And Madison, honey, I'll see that championship in my hands real soon.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. The way that things have been.
Next up, Trixie will make her RHW debut here tonight against Kiko Saito, recently signed with RHW, looking to make her name for herself in this women's division. Max, their GM, Max Sterling, definitely has his hands full tonight with Jackson Drake, who is not happy about that referee's call at Hardcore Massacre 4. Kiko Saito competed in that Fatal 5-Way Women's Ticket to Glory match from quite the showing. She came up short, but she still managed to put some nice offense in. Alright, King Trixie defeat Kiko Saito. And these two saying, let's do this off the ropes. Oh, and a big boot. Hello, David Pope. And now catching the arm of Trixie. Kiko fighting with a shot to the face. Going for a slap, but she's caught. And arm drag. And now, wait a minute. Kiko Saito with an Irish whip. Trixie tossed into the corner. And now Kiko from the top rope goes for a splash, wasting no time hooking the leg. One, and a kick out at one. And now, oh, big shot. Wait a minute, goes for the kick. Back and forth match here tonight. Trixie looking to get her first victory here at RHW. Oh, wait a minute, step over. And a drop kick to the face. Kiko Saito trying to make her name for herself as well. She's been here a little longer. Had a couple opportunities. Struggling to capitalize on any of them, though. Flapjack! And, oh, here we go. And now a big boot. Wonder why, though, Ron Black ghosted Devontae Smith. And when we going for a splash, nobody. Oh, and a big roundhouse kick from Trixie. Trixie with a stomping leg. Kiko likes her high-flying maneuvers, kicking off. The RHW Women's Division has been stacked as of late. With the arrival of Dallas King, Madison Reyes, the longest reigning women's champion in history. Taylor Cruz looking to seek revenge. Cheryl Malone finally arriving to RHW. And now Trixie, very talented superstar here tonight with a slingshot DDT. And oh, look at these kicks to the face of Kiko Saito. And now a big shot. Wait a minute, kip up. Trixie with a roll through, planting her with a beautiful DDT. Wasting no time going for the cover. 1, 2, and a very powerful kick out at 2 there. Trixie goes to the top rope. He goes with the forearm. Trixie jump over, catches the kick. Still to come tonight, we will hear from the leader of the house. Shockingly, Brody Anderson will celebrate the Ron Black Championship win at Hardcore Massacre 4. Rematch coming up. Well, not rematch. Very interesting match. Johnny Wolf takes on Grim. Ibano takes on Trevor Tashai as we kick off the King of Hardcore tournament. And an explosive fatal four-way match between William Boucher, Jason Grimshaw, David Pope, and Zach Renee as they all fight for a shot to face Cyris in the main event of Pirate Plunder. But so far, what a match this has been. Oh, and a kick to the face of Trixie. Now Trixie with a kick to the back of the calf. And now beautiful work in Rana. Trixie, fun fact about her, wanted to be an astronaut. Travel space, but sadly, due to some complications, she was unable to do that. And now, she finds herself here on RHW's flagship show as she is getting ready to line something up. Trixie off the ropes as she's soaring through the heavens. Suicide dive as she is here on Out of Control, putting on quite the showing. Kiko Saito grew up on the streets of Japan, signed with RHW a couple of months ago, looking to get her first victory here tonight. Trixie lining for something up. Trixie going to the top rope, breaking the referee's count. And now, axe handle, nobody home. And now Kiko going for something there. Trixie counters. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Fisherman's suplex, I think, rolling through. Look at the torque on the pin. She might just get it here, but she gets the shoulder up. Wait a minute. Kiko Saito trying to steal it with a small package here tonight. And a kick out at 2.5. Oh! Thrown over. Those screenshots are me accidentally pushing the screenshot button on the Xbox controller. And now Kiko to the top rope. Goes for another splash. Goes for the cover once again. Last time she did this, she got a nice 2 count there. 2, 3. Almost getting it, but not yet. And now Kiko Saito to the top rope. Outside the ring. Oh, high risk. DDT, nobody home. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Small package driver, no. Countered clothesline. Trixie said earlier this week she wants to come into her RHWD. Wait a minute, powerbomb onto the apron. Wanted to come to RHW, make a name for herself, possibly defeat Madison Reyes. Become, and that record-breaking reign, become a new women's champion. Wait a minute. Oh! Countering that slingshot DDT, or drop kick, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Gets the shoulder up. Madison Reyes won that championship back in October of last year. Wait a minute. Now Kiko with the Irish whip to the corner. Putting Trixie on the top rope. Wait a minute. Says no way. Trixie says no way. And how am I doing that? Beautiful 450 Phoenix Splash. 1, 2, 3. Trixie gets the win over Kiko Saito. What a win for Trixie. What a debut. I feel like if Kiko might have hit that top rope maneuver, this match might have just been over. The face walker getting the victory over Saito. Next up, we will hear our Sean Miller, a brand new RHW signee, will introduce himself here tonight in front of all of you as he arrived at Out of Control. Sean Miller, wrestler on the independent scene, just signed to RHW last week, asked for some promo time, and we will see what he has to say here tonight.
RHW. It's like a match made in heaven with the two of us. Sad to say, it'll be hell for anyone in these locker rooms. You see, I've had my eye on this place for a long time. Not as a fan, but more so as a scout. I've seen the wannabe tough guys, the so-called hardcore legends, and let me tell you, none of you are ready for what's coming. For those of you who don't already know, I'm Sean Miller. I thrive on chaos and pain. I'm not here to make friends or win popularity contests. I'm here to dominate and destroy. From the streets to the ring, I fought my whole life, and I bring all that fury with me. Every punch, every kick, every move is all designed to break bodies and crush spirits. So, RHW, you've been warned. This place is about to get a whole lot more dangerous. Every single one of you in that locker room, you're on notice. Step up or get stepped on. I'm not here to play nice. I'm here to leave a trail of broken bodies and shattered dreams. Real hardcore wrestling, huh? You ain't seen hardcore until you stepped in the ring with me. Get ready, because the ace is here, and I'm bringing a whole new level of brutality. Prepare yourselves, because I'm about to tear this place apart and make sure every last one of you remembers the name Sean Miller.
Next up, we will kick off the third ever RHW King of Hardcore tournament as Trevor Desai takes on Ibatho. Hopefully I pronounced that right. No, not weekly shows, bi-weekly shows. My goal is to get a show out every other week, but sometimes it's not possible. But we've been doing good so far. I don't want to do weekly shows, not because it's not fun, or it gets too much and it stresses me out. Out of character there. And the shows get rushed, and yeah. This way we have a nice product for you guys to watch every couple of weeks. Abado, I believe that's how I pronounce his name. Hopefully. I was corrected about it. He competed in the men's Ticket to Glory Fatal 5-Way match, almost picking up the victory. This is his first singles match here on Out of Control. Been here for almost a month now. Put on quite the showing. He has definitely a very unique fighting style. Nothing but punches and kicks. The winner of this match will advance to the tournament. The brackets have been posted in the auto announcements chat in our Discord server. The winner of this will be crowned the King of Hardcore. We have another match like this coming up tonight. There is no disqualifications, anything goes. Grim won the first year, and the Nightmare won second year. We took a break off last year, and here we go. We are back. Will Ibado take on Trevor Desai, who will move on? The bell rings. Trevor Desai takes the time to get. Oh, but he eats a big right hand. Big knockout punch. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, just like that. Ibado advances. Wasting no time. I think this has to be some kind of record for the season. And one clean punch. Ibado gets his first victory here at RHW and singles match. Oh my god. Trevor Desai is outside looking absolutely dumbfounded.
Cyris, the self-proclaimed Alpha. You bask in the glory of your victories, surrounded by the spoils of your conquests. Yet it is your very ego that you depend upon so heavily. Beware, for it will be your undoing. Ego blinds you to the shadows that gather, to the whispers in the dark corners of your mind. One day, the very thing you hold so dear will come back to bite you, bringing your empire crumbling down. Remember, true power lies not in the bluster of your proclamations, but in the silent, unseen forces that shape destinies. Be vigilant, or face the consequences of your hubris.
Who are you, and what makes you think you can talk to the RHW World Champion like that?
Cyris, amidst the darkness you wield, there is a glimmer of light within you. Do not dismiss it. You love Raven, and love Cyris is a powerful force for good. It binds, heals, and strengthens. Embrace it, for it can be your redemption. But be warned, your path is fraught with peril. Do not let your ambition and pride overshadow the goodness within. Remember, even the strongest of warriors can fall if they lose sight of what truly matters. Love is your anchor. Let it guide you, not your ego. There are two paths before you, Cyris. The road to evil or the path to redemption. You must choose wisely, for each decision shapes your destiny. Embrace the good within you, for it is through love and righteousness that true strength is found. Remember, love is a powerful force, and your feelings for Raven are not a weakness but a beacon.
Embrace the darkness, Cyris. The vile path may seem powerful, but it will betray you in the end. Your ego and your thirst for power will be your downfall. You cannot escape the consequences of the evil you sow. The path to evil will bite you in the ass. Mark my words.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at greatness. Last night we didn't just win a match, we made history. Ron Black, my enforcer, my brother, the new Universal Champion. This is the dawn of a new era, an era dominated by the House. You see, for too long, RHW has been ruled by false idols and pretenders. But we are the real deal. We didn't just come to play, we came to conquer. And conquer we did at Hardcore Massacre 4. Ron Black, with the power and fury of the House behind him, demolished the competition and claimed what was rightfully ours. Ron, you exemplify the strength, the dominance, and the sheer willpower of the House. This title around your waist is not just a symbol of victory, it's a testament to our superiority, our vision, and our unstoppable rise to the top. And to the rest of RHW, let this be a warning. The House is here to stay. We will crush anyone who dares to stand in our way. From this moment on, we dictate the future of RHW. Every champion, every challenger, every single one of you in that locker room, your fate is in our hands. So get ready, RHW. The House is stronger than ever, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. Ron Black, our unstoppable force, will reign supreme, and I, Brody Anderson, will continue to lead this unstoppable faction to glory. Welcome to the era of the House.
You see, this title represents everything I've worked for, everything I've fought for. For too long, I've been underestimated, overlooked, and disrespected. But now, standing here with this championship around my waist, I've proven to everyone that I am the true powerhouse of RHW. To all the doubters, all the naysayers, take a good look. This is the new face of RHW. I didn't need anyone's help. I earned this championship with my own hands, with my own strength. Brody Anderson may have led the way, but in that ring it was all me. I fought, I bled, and I conquered. And now that I'm on top, things are going to change around here. The house isn't just a faction, it's a revolution. And I, Ron Black, am the symbol of that revolution. So to anyone who thinks they can take this title from me, think again. I'm the Universal Champion, and I'm not going anywhere. This is my era, my reign, and I will crush anyone who stands in my way. The house is in control, and I am its undisputed champion. Welcome to the age of Ron Black.
Hold up, hold up. You think you can just waltz in here, celebrate your so-called victory, and not get challenged? You think holding that Universal Championship makes you untouchable? Well, think again. Ron, you want to prove you're a real champion? You want to show the world that you're not just some paper champion riding on the coattails of Brody Anderson and the house? Then how about this? You and me, one-on-one, at Pirates Plunder for the Universal title.
William, you think you can just waltz in here and demand a title shot? Do you even know who you're dealing with? This isn't some fairy tale where you just get what you want because you ask nicely. This is the house, and if you want a piece of Ron Black, you'll need to earn it. So here's how it's going to go down. Next episode on Infernal, it'll be you versus me, one-on-one. And if by some miracle you manage to beat me, then and only then will you get your title shot at Pirates Plunder. But don't get your hopes up, William. The house doesn't lose, and neither does Ron Black. So, bring your best, because you're going to need it.
Oh my lord. Next up is a triple threat match. The winner of this match will take on Christian Morgan next episode for the International Heavyweight Championship. And here comes AJ Gorgeous making his debut here tonight. Oh lord. Alright, all three of these men looking to earn an international championship shot. I don't know if they stand any chance next week, but Lucas Blood, AJ Gorgeous, and Grog. All very interesting characters here on our very fleshed out roster. We're fighting, it's a caveman versus whatever AJ Gorgeous is, and a guy who just cannot win a match of his life dependent on it. Grog competed at Hardcore Massacre Night 1, taking on Alpha Toa, was defeated by the undefeated Samoan Monster. I don't know where our talent scouts get these people from, but here we go. Probably one of the most unique triple threat matches we've had here in a very long time. AJ Gorgeous. Lucas Blood, a man who's lost every match he's ever been in. And Grog, former Universal Champion, by somehow. Bell rings, championship match hangs on the line. Again, winner of this match gets our title match next week. Oh, what a drop kick from Gorgeous, who just clears out this match. AJ with a kick and a shot to the face. AJ making his debut here tonight. Oh, and now they are double teaming Gorgeous, who had a very... Wait a minute. Snapping neck breaker. Snap neck breaker. And a shot to the back by Blood. Blood with the lowest line. I do agree with you, William. Blood has fumbled every opportunity given to him. I mean, his first match here last season was accepting an open challenge to face AK for the world title. And he put in quite the showing. But this season, he just cannot get his life together. And now Grog with Irish whip and now sending into the same order. Oh, and a big drop kick. And now, wait a minute, Grog with the clothesline and sending Lucas Blood into AJ. Blood retreating out of the ring. And now off the ropes. Oh, and a headbutt. Beautiful maneuver there from AJ. And now AJ eats a big right hand from Blood, who is now back into the ring. Every single man and all these men in this match need this championship opportunity. I'd hate to say it, but Blood needs it the most. But Gorgeous as well, making his debut here tonight, trying to get his first win here. But this match right here, this is the easy part. The hard part is defeating the undefeated Christian Morgan, who was 19-0 and absolutely murdered Zach Renee at Hardcore Massacre to capture the International Championship. But now Grog, though, oh! Follow-away slam. And now Grog just tossing Blood around. Grog! Very complicated history. Former television champion. Even defeated Grim clean at Battle of the Rising Sun in 2022 to capture the Universal title. And then was murdered by Johnny Wolf the following episode of Out of Control after that. To lose the title. Oh, and a shot to the chest from AJ Gorgeous. And now to the top rope. Gorgeous with an avalanche, belly-to-belly suplex. But Grog with an axe handle. Yeah, this is pretty much what this match is. It's pretty slim pickings. Wait a minute. Future Shock DDT. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. But here comes Gorgeous with a frog splash on the top rope. I mean, Morgan, the only person, our international champion, is the only person in history to make Grim submit. And on top of that, he also held the United Kingdom Championship for 6 months and was never pinned to lose the belt. Never pinned. Wait a minute. BFT! Will he advance? Can he do it? Is Gorgeous done? And he kicks out. But here comes Grog pulling him into the ropes, knocking him off balance. Oh! And now Gorgeous going after the legs. And oh, and a big leg drop from the caveman. And now here comes the clothesline. Gorgeous. With repeated kicks. And now Fisherman suplex. I thought he was going for the cover there. I mean, Blood's already looking out of it. And a big neck breaker out of nowhere from Blood. And now Blood goes for the white noise. Here we go. No, actually, Grimm has never lost a match via submission besides Morgan. And who? Everybody in this match just tearing into each other. AJ going to the top rope. Oh, and a big clothesline. And I don't know what the fuck Gorgeous is doing. But Grog trying to come into the ring. Gorgeous sending him back out to the floor. Oh, and a shot to the back. Grog in control. Lucas Blood staggering to his feet. Oh, and a big boot. And Grog, very decorated champion here in RHW. Lucas Blood is being next week, will be competing in the Friend or Foe tournament with former world champion AK. And as I just said earlier, Lucas Blood debuted against AK as he accepted AK's World Championship Open Challenge. The only pass-out finish that's happened is John Black passing out from the crossface, but that was last year in October. And now Grog with the Future Shock DDT. And now, wait a minute. Blunt Force Trauma. Lucas Blood actually has an opportunity. Both men are down, hooking the leg. Will Blood earn this championship opportunity? And a kick out. And of course, Blood lets his anger take control almost every kick out. But a big boot there from Gorgeous. And now, big right hand. Stunner off the ropes. AJ, wait a minute. Oh, a clothesline. Snapmare into a clothesline. Look at the welts on Lucas Blood's body. And a tilt-a-world DDT, hooking leg 2. Oh, but Grog breaks it up. AJ forgot about Grog, and now a shot to the back, or to the head. And now here we go again. Now AJ to the top rope. Top rope DDT to Grog. And now hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous will be advancing and facing Christian Morgan next episode for the international title. That was a very interesting lineup of characters. But congratulations, Gorgeous. Oh, wait a minute. I have some news. Oh, I have some news for you guys coming up.
You all saw what happened just 2 months ago. Raven attacked me and helped Cyris retain the title. But Raven, you had no idea what you were messing with. You thought you could get away with it, but you were dead wrong. And Makuki, I attacked you because I could. I am Megan, and I am here to make a statement. I am here to become the women's champion at all costs. This is my revenge, and nothing and no one will stand in my way.
Let's not stand there and pretend you had some type of reason for attacking me, like making some kind of statement gets you a free pass from catching these hands. What you had with Raven should have been left at that. You cost me a moment that you couldn't have for yourself, and for that, I've decided to voluntarily get in your way. This road is a one-way street to the women's championship, and there's no room for you when I've been the one making a statement of my own all this time. There's no way out of this. You don't get to run like Raven did. The only way that women's championship gets put on your shoulder is if you bought a replica. You screwed with my moment, so now I'm going to screw with your career. Your revenge has been cut short. Mine's just now starting.
Wait a minute. Jason Grimshaw laid out but by who? And what does this mean for the main event? I received some news that William Boucher has withdrawn from tonight's main event as he prepares for his match against Brody Anderson next episode. Smart strategy, I wouldn't risk it either. But now that Jason Grimshaw has been laid out backstage, does that mean we'll just have Zach versus David Pope then? But next up, Johnny Wolf takes on Grimm in the King of Hardcore tournament. The winner of this match will face Ibano in the next bracket of the tournament. Grimm and Johnny Wolf, both Royal Rumble winners. Johnny Wolf main evented Hardcore Mania. Grimm, three-time main eventer of Hardcore Massacre. Grimm fell short in defeating Cyris and Reyes at Hardcore Massacre 4, but he looks to become a two-time winner of the King of Hardcore tournament. Grimm won this tournament back in 2020. If you're wondering why, Grimm is wearing an eye patch. Grimm suffered a broken eye socket at Hardcore Massacre and was competing in the main event with the injury and is still healing. I don't even know if Grimm should be allowed to compete in this match tonight. And an aggressive start to this match. The winner faces Ibanao. In the next bracket, Grimm rolls out of the ring. Again, no disqualifications, deathmatch rules. Suicide dive, nobody home, and Grimm hurls the steel steps at Johnny Wolf. Johnny Wolf won the Rumble back in 2022. Is a former Universal Champion. This competed at his first ever Hardcore Massacre last episode. Fell short in defeating the House, but Anderson screwed him out of the gauntlet match, betraying his trust. Oh! And a DDT. Grim is a personal dream match to Johnny Wolf. So this match is very important to him. Oh, and a shot to the eye. Wait a minute. Wheelbarrow. DDT. Anything goes. Oh! Grim has been quite on the losing streak as of late. I mean, he was in one of the most incredible RHW main events ever. And a kip up from Grim. I mean, Grim was speared through the Titantron. And now counter is there from Johnny Wolf. But Wolf was legitimately set on fire. To the point where they had to use a fire extinguisher to put it out. And Johnny Wolf put one hell of a performance that night. Both men did, and now here we go. They're colliding. Semi-main event of Out of Control. Falcon Arrow from the top rope. I don't know if that eye patch is protecting Grim's eye, but if we all seen it at Hardcore Massacre, Jackson Young with that punk kick fractured it. Oh! Grim has been having eye problems all season long. Irish whip. Johnny Wolf goes over the top rope. But now he's back into the ring and a face buster. And now vicious elbows to the skull of Grim. Sorry, I didn't see much weapon usage besides Grim hurling the steel steps. And Johnny Wolf, wait a minute, forearm. Grim rolls out of the corner. Grim, as I've said, is probably is the greatest RHW superstar of all time, doing everything 3 times over. Recently winning the Royal Rumble to the list. Oh, and a drop kick. And now Johnny Wolf with a springboard crossbody. And the quickness of Johnny Wolf. On show here tonight, but Grim keeps up and sidesteps the DDT attempt from the top rope. No body home and a knee strike. Oh! Went for a leg drop, but Johnny Wolf rolled out of the way. And now Wolf with a small package, shoulders on the mat, middle of the ring. No more breaks anyway, no disqualification. 2, 3. Grim gets the shoulder up. But wait a minute. Grim, formerly known as the King of Roll-Ups, getting over 30 victories with a roll-up back in 2020. This is not a game that Johnny Wolf wants to be playing. Johnny Wolf returned at the Royal Rumble. Nice kick out there, too. He returned at the Royal Rumble this year, put on quite the showing, which the Rumble that Grim won. And now pulled back into the ring, and now a shot to the back. Grim off the ropes, but he eats a forearm. And another one. Johnny Wolf ducks into the Pele kick. And we are seeing color already. To be expected. I mean, the first match tonight ended in almost 3 seconds as soon as the bell rang. Well, 6 seconds, I should say. Johnny Wolf trying to decide what he's doing next. Going to the top rope. Grim rolled out of the ring. And a big clothesline from the top rope. And now Grim is bashed face first off the barricade. And now he's smashed with the light tube. Grim catches the chair that was thrown at his head. Grim's busted open. Oh, and a shot to the head. And now Grim is taunting Wolf as he's trying to get up. Look at these cheap kicks. He's trying to degrade Johnny Wolf. This coming Saturday, Grim will be competing at 3Dubs Blaze event as Shockwave, partner of RHW, shouting out to Shockwave. But now we are brawling through the crowd. Now wait a minute, Grim going, there's a production box there. Grim to Johnny Wolf. Power bomb onto the production box. And there is nothing but exposed concrete there. Grim has a bat. Any move that you hit, throwing the bat at Johnny Wolf. And going for King Sasha, and there's nothing there but concrete. There's not even a thin layer of matting. Oh, and a shot to the arm of Grim. Has Grim up. And now Johnny Wolf with a Grim Canadian Destroyer onto the concrete. Wouldn't doubt if Johnny Wolf had a concussion. And now Grim, who just a week ago put on one of the greatest matches ever that I've witnessed, is pulling out a table. Grim has already proven that he can win these tournaments before. He's done it before. And now putting out a wooden table. And Grim, face first with a water bottle. Grim using everything in his environment. And now Grim putting Wolf on the table, using the announce table, and a splash, and there is blood everywhere. And now Grim pulling out a ladder. Okay, interesting choice. Opening the ladder up. Look at the face of both men. Johnny Wolf as particular. And now, wait a minute. Johnny Wolf crawling to the top of the ladder. Wait a minute. Elbow drop from the top of the ladder through the announce table, and the ringside area is a mess. And now Johnny Wolf tossing a lifeless Grim into the ring. What a hardcore match this has been. Wait a minute, Grim with the small package almost stealing the victory. Kick out at 2. Wolf said today that he needs to get the win over Grim by any means necessary. And a kick out at 2. Hopefully episode 10 has lived up to the hype. And now wait a minute. O'Connor rolling through with the bridge. Will this be it? And Grim kicks out at 2. And now the kick is ducked under by Grim. Grim, wait a minute. Schoolboy, trying to steal the win. Small package behind these two. Just roll up per roll up here. And Grim runs right into Fisherman suplex, bridging over. The agility of Johnny Wolf is insane. Shoulders on the mat. Grim just gets the shoulder up, keeping this match alive. And make Grim submit. As I said earlier in the episode, the only person Grim's ever tapped out to in RHW history is Christian Morgan. But that was one crazy crossface that Morgan had locked in. And now Grim eats a clothesline. Oh! Grim off the ropes. Grim knee! Grim might just finish off Johnny Wolf to advance. And the King of Hardcore tournament. And a kick out from Wolf. This is our semi-main event after this. Main event is up in the air as it was originally supposed to be. William Boucher, Jason Grimshaw, Zach, and David Pope. But Jason Grimshaw is unable to compete tonight due to the injury from that mystery attacker. And William Boucher has withdrawn after being issued a challenge next episode. Smart strategy there. Now we are going to the top rope. Wait a minute. Grim going for a dragon suplex. Wait a minute. Johnny Wolf lands on his feet. Grim going for something there. Catching him. Wait, counter for Grim. Grim. Oh! And now Grim signaling the end. Grim knee. Sidestep by Wolf. And now Wolf with the all around the world Olympic slam. Modified version of Grim's own finisher. And Johnny Wolf defeats the legend. Grim suffers yet another loss. And Johnny Wolf is one step closer to calling himself the King of Hardcore. I'm receiving word right now, and I am receiving word that Jason Grimshaw has been replaced in the match, so it will be a triple threat match. The winner will face Cyris and Pirate Plunder for the world title. But who will replace Jason Grimshaw? A smart strategy there for Williams to withdraw. If you know the house is the captain of this match. The damage, I mean, get the Universal Championship match opportunity next episode. So. Here comes the former international champion. Tried to end the streak of Morgan, but he failed. Looking to get a rematch against Cyris tonight. Zach Rainey. One of the most over superstars on RHW today. One of the best high flyers in the business. Now here comes the former undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. He is the man that ended the 6-month reign of Brody Anderson 2 years ago, and he is back looking to become world champion once again, is David Pope.
Country don't share no borders because of all the waters that surround our sands. Thank God for our resources because they are the sources of our wealthy lands. Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals who run your road. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home.
Well, this was not the advertised main event tonight, but Sean Lavo might have his chance to face Cyris tonight. What one hell of a main event this is going to be. Carnage was not even scheduled to compete tonight. And I guess this is Carnage's first match back in almost a year and a half. And now Sean Lavo clearing house. Oh, and an axe handle to Zach Renee and a clothesline. Sean Lavo is one outside of RHW, winning a world championship, multiple title reigns. The booker of another show, Sean Lavo, definitely a different person nowadays. But he has to get through 2-1 hell of competitors, David Pope and Zach Rainey. The winner will face Cyris in the main event of Pirate Plunder for the Undisputed World Championship. Off the ropes, right to the top rope from Sean, formerly known as Carnage. Sean has a history on Bloody Trail, screwed Grimm out of the company, of ownership of the company, leaving after being stripped of the company by the board of directors, and hasn't been seen since until that Hardcore Massacre. And now, I honestly can't believe that tonight he's wrestling. Pope comes in with a drop kick. Now Irish whip from Zach Renee, and look at the kicks. Both men still need this opportunity, especially after Zach lost the international title at Hardcore Massacre. Pope also picked up the loss as AK defeated him and one hell of a street fight off the ropes. Oh, catching him with a power bomb. And now Zach catching him off. Zach is one of the most gifted wrestlers on the roster, continuing to blow me away every time he steps into the ring. Pope, 3-time former tag team champion, member of one of the greatest tag teams in RHW history, the Unit, before he betrayed AK. But Sean with a tope suicida, landing on both men. And now Sean with a rolling through. Oh! Rolling, but he's a running knee, busting him wide open. 1, 2. Pope advances. No, a kick out at 2. But now here comes Zach with a springboard knee strike. Sling blade followed through. Drop kick from Zach Rainey. Rainey with a curb stomp. Rainey defeated Webbs and his historic international title reign. Defeated Bobby Cross twice during title defenses, but was defeated by Morgan. And now we are going to the top rope. Zach, what does he have in mind here? Zach with an avalanche power bomb to David Pope, rolling through, hooking the leg. 1, 2, broken up by Sean Lavo. And now Sean putting him on the top rope and vicious knee strikes. Something tells me that none of this stuff is personal, but Sean, as stated earlier in this episode, he wants to become undisputed champion. And tonight is a shot. Beautiful whisper in the wind from Zach Rainey. Oh, hello, Omega. Thank you, Cody, William, Boucher. Thank you guys for tuning in. What a show it has been tonight. Ripcord knee strike. Now Pope with a springboard Pele kick. And now Pope going after the face of Zach Rainey. But wait a minute. Sean trying to get back involved, but he eats a Pele to the floor. And now David Pope with a beautiful combination in the corner. Elbow drop to Zach. Zach with a Pele kick, sidestep by Pope. Goes off the ropes. Oh! All right, hi, Alex. Sean Lavo, the replacement for Jason Grimshaw. Still not known who attacked him. Even though this wasn't a scheduled main event, this definitely makes up for the wrestling return of a former 4-time world champion. Avalanche fall-away slam. But wait a minute. Zach wasting no time. Dragon Sleeper. Will Sean Lavo pass out? Oh, but it's saved by David Pope. Both of these men right here, Zach and Pope, trying to find footing after both losing everything at Massacre. Their championships. Losing matches. But Pope, wait a minute. With a Canadian destroyer. But wait a minute. Zach with a flatliner. And a 360 senton. Will Zach get his rematch against Carnage and a kick out from Pope? Receiving word that Jason Grimshaw, wait a minute, roll through, drop kick. Has suffered a concussion tonight and will be out of action for a couple episodes. Whispering to win the Zach Renee. No off the ropes. Oh! And now catching the super kick. Oh, kick to the gut from Sean Lavo, who is pulled out of the ring by Pope. But Zach with a cutter to both men from the apron. And now Zach has his opportunity here. And a tight rope drop kick to David Pope. Pope getting to his feet though. Pope is busted open. Flatliner. Zach though, favoring the back. May have taken too long to go for the cover. Will Zach Renee face Cyris? No, and it's broken up by Sean Lavo. Lavo not showing any ring rust here in RHW. I mean, he has been competing elsewhere. Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Rolling through King Sasha. Slingshot King Sasha, or Chaos Navy as he calls it. 2, 3, and Carnage is facing Cyris and Hardcore Pirate Plunder. What a match as Sean Lavo gets a chance to finish his story at Pirate Plunder. Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals who run your road. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home.
Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you are obsessive compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you are paranoid, we know what you are and what you want. Stay on the line and we'll trace your call. If you're delusional, press 7.